Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I am here with a mystery box Temu haul 7th grade edition. So all of these items, save one I think, were picked out by my 7th grade daughter. So let's get started. We'll do a couple things and then we'll talk. And how are you guys doing? Here's the bag of stuff we're going through. Let's pull out. Okay, so we have this particular kid keeps finding all the notebooks that are small, miniature kind of size. But we've got a sketchbook. And my guess is this is going to be really similar. Okay, so it's got a nice kind of quality paper. Kind of well, not that you can tell on here, but it's a thicker paper. And it's kind of like artist paper is how I would describe it. It's got a little bit of, it's got some texture to it, almost borderline handmade paper. I don't know. It's not completely smooth, but it's not completely rough. So it's somewhere there in the middle. But it's all, this is ivory colored paper, no lines or anything. Spiral notebook that you could use this way or this way. And I think that she got something else in this order to go with this, but let's see what this cost. All right, we paid $1.60, got 2 price adjustments. And it only comes in this color. All right, and it's specifically designed for sketching. Premium thick square sketchbook roll, spiral bound drawing pad for writing and art. And it's also kind of like a watercolor paper for those of you that are more into, you know, that do kind of crafty things with paper. It's kind of like feels kind of like a watercolor paper. But it does not say that it's that. It just kind of feels like that. And it is size A6 for those of you that live in parts of the world where that makes sense. And it is currently $1.71. And A6 translates to 14.8 centimeters by 21 centimeters, which also means nothing to me because I am a American snob and I only know inches. Okay, let's pick out one other thing real quick. Sorry, put the bag too far away. All right, then we got a bracelet. This would go with my collection that I'm wearing on my wrist right now. But it is a pretty pink and gold bracelet with a cross on it. And it is elastic, but these are really pretty crystal kind of beads. Kind of a cloudy, a milky, kind of a milky pink. This would be really pretty to me if these were like black. I would love pink and black. And this, we paid 58 cents for this. And it is a one-piece retro and fashion glass beads bracelet with cross. Versatile for birthdays, anniversaries, and graduation and Christmas gifts. And it looks like it comes in 10 different variations. And the price is dependent on what variation you get. And the one that we got, is that the one we got? This one was called Pink Crystal Color, is the version that this one is. which happens to be sold out from the seller at the moment. But right now, the ones that are not sold out are running between $1.28 and $1.48. And there's some really pretty, like, that one's pretty, multicolors on there. So that one, let me get this put back in the bag since it's not mine. Put that in there. All right. So there's 2 items. So now I can talk a little bit. So this is, I don't have the guts to do a mystery swap with other channels because that kind of freaks me out. I'm afraid that I would buy things that they didn't like or they already had or whatever. So I decided to, in order to bring some variation to this channel, I would let each of my family members order 10 things for between $25 and $30 total, and that would be kind of my mystery box swap. It's kind of without the swap. They just get the stuff for free because, you know, what am I going to do with it afterwards? Although that bracelet I would definitely wear. So that's the kind of parameters of this. I do have 11 things in this haul because there was one thing I just added on to the order myself. And then I am wearing a Temu shirt with my Temu jeans, which you can't really see. And I paired it with my Pair Eyewear. I was trying to kind of match this. It doesn't quite match, but I felt like it was close enough. It probably would have been better if this part was a little bit oranger than pink. But I have my lists for all these Temu products down in the description below and my referral code for Pair Eyewear. I will say I have been on their website here in the last couple of days, and they've changed this is a good thing if I can describe it correctly. Now, it used to be, and I think they still do have some kind of sets of 4 different toppers that they have put together that you can buy. And whenever you buy a set, it's a reduced price. The toppers are normally $25 to $30, depending on if they're licensed or not. But if you buy a set of 4, it's usually around the $80 mark. So, so those are nice, but I found there were several of the sets that I couldn't get because I wasn't thinking when I first started ordering these, and I ended up I had already bought like 1 or 2 of the items in the sets. But now they've got it to where you can build your own set, which is fantastic. And so I just wanted to mention that to you in case that's something that you're interested in. And they've changed their reward program, but I don't know. I guess maybe I'm not sure how that's changed, because I think you still get a point for every dollar spent, and a point translates to $1 off. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but check it out. But anyway, I've got my referral code listed below, like I said, and I've got what I think is the deal if you use my referral code, but they can change that at any time. So I've got a disclaimer, you know, check first. But anyway, so yeah. And then I am wearing I'm being in honor of my 7th grader. I'm wearing all these bracelets for this video, and these are just pieces from different bracelet sets that I've gotten from Temu that, I don't know, sort of kind of go with this, but yeah. And then, so let me tell you a story. So, because we talk on this channel, you guys, if you're brand new, welcome, but we do talk a lot while I'm hauling things. So, and I guess I could, here, I'll haul another thing before I talk some more. So here we've got, let's see what this is. Oh, it's really soft, whatever it is. Okay, is it just a tank top? So when they give me these things to order, they send me the links, and oh no, it's like a jumper. They send me the links and they tell me what size or what color, whatever, and I just order it, but I don't really try to look at it. Well, except to make sure it's like not inappropriate, but I don't really look at it so that I'll be kind of unaware when I get it. But anyway, okay, this is like a one-piece jumper kind of thing. So here's the legs of but it's super soft, and let's see what Temu calls it. Romper, that's the word I was trying to think. So we paid $4.68, and it comes in sizes small to extra large. It only comes in black from this seller, but it's a sporty, solid lounge romper, square neck, slim fit, backless tank romper, women's loungewear. So she just got this to go under clothes, and it's currently $4.88. And this is kind of what it looks like on. So, but yeah, it's really, really soft. Now, I, for one, don't like wearing things like this because you'd have to take off everything to go to the bathroom. So that's like but when you're young, you don't care about that kind of thing, do you? All right, so my husband and I went out to eat tonight with my son. On occasion, we will do one-on-one things with each of our kids. And he and my husband were picking me up from work today, and so he sweet-talked us to taking him out to eat. So we go out to this Italian restaurant, and we're eating our stuff, and then at the end, the waitress comes over and is like, is this one ticket or two? And I'm thinking, she walks away, and I'm like, now, my husband and my son were sitting together on one side of the booth, and I was on the other side of the booth, and I'm thinking, what would make her ask that question? And so I was asking Jason, I'm like, why do you think she asked that? And Jason's like, I don't know, we should make Gregory pay for his own, and it was like, funny. And I was like, no, but why did she do that? And then I'm like, well, he said, well, maybe she thinks you're my mom. And I'm like, so what do you think? What do you think do you think she just asks everybody if it's just one check, or would she have really, I don't know. I don't know what to think. We were both wearing wedding rings, so I don't know. It was weird. So yeah. So then I'm thinking, oh, it's this gray hair again. It's getting me in all kinds of trouble. All right. Well, next. Yeah. So I'm curious what you guys think about that. Next, we've got Iman of Noble lip gel with vitamin E. So a clear, I wonder if this is literally just gel or if it's got some other kind of benefit. Does it say anything on it? Oh, just the list of ingredients. Okay, well, let's see what it says in the listing. It seems odd to me to get clear lip gel, but I guess that would be kind of like clear lip balm. I don't like gloss. So what's the difference between gloss and gel? Okay, we paid 89, okay, we paid 89 cents. You get a random color, and she got clear. That's kind of sad. So it's currently $1.29, and it is a hydrating lip gel with vitamin E, rosehip, argan oil, mint, aloe, coconut. So that's probably all the different, yeah, those are the different versions you could get. Now, it says moisturizing transparent lip gloss, clear lip oil. So maybe it's just the container that's different colors so they can tell them apart. But the clear one that we got is, it looks like it's orange. So there's definitely a coconut one and an aloe one and mint, I see, and the coconut. But what is that other one? Oh, the other one must be rosehip. I guess maybe I've never seen a picture of rose hips. I was thinking it looks like a fruit, but it's red. So we ended up with the, oh, wait a second. Supposedly it says which one it is on here. Did I already read that out loud? Okay, it is orange. Orange with no E on the end. So, oh, well, let's smell it. Okay, so it looks like a typical kind of lip gloss. Oh, it's got a faint orange scent to it. Well, good. I was afraid it was just going to be just plain, no scent, nothing, and I was going to feel like she got cheated, but I think orange is good. And it's, maybe it's kind of nice that it's clear. She's kind of my neutral child, so. All right, so I also want to be sure to mention that coming up on September 28th, so I think this, what's today? I'm filming this on Tuesday evening the 24th. This is going to air on Thursday, the 26th. So then Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be having a video air that is kind of your Halloween fall fest kind of video that I'm doing a collab with several other channels. I am going to list, I'll have the date and time and all the other channels listed in this description below so that you can check them out on Saturday, as we will all be doing, we're doing kind of half Temu, half Dollar Tree items. So be sure to come back on Saturday, and we're all posting it at the same time, and several of us are dressing up, you know, Halloween costumes or Halloween fall clothing kind of thing. So it should be fun. It'll be my first collaboration. Nobody's ever asked me to do a collab before, so I'm excited. And okay, we're calling it the FALL-O-WEEN mixer because we're having fall and Halloween items. So you might see some tchotchkes, and well, for me, you'll see some fashion, and the tchotchke piece is easier for me to do on the Dollar Tree side than the Temu side because I'm kind of cheap when it comes to tchotchkes. But I think I got a good mix of stuff, and I did get one item to eat while I'm doing it. Of course, will I remember? Hopefully, because it'll be in the bag that I'm doing. But yeah, so check it out, the FALL-O-WEEN mixer. All the details are listed below. All right, let's get back to the show. Next, okay, this, I believe she got to go with the sketch pad, and it's a set of acrylic markers. And would this make a good thumbnail? Hopefully I paused on that long enough to actually catch it when I'm, it's crazy. There are sometimes when YouTube is good about catching when I do, you know, stop for a minute, and then other times it does not. I wish there could be like a keyword that you'd say and YouTube would catch it, because it's kind of a pain, which is why I let YouTube just pick random silly looking thumbnails for half of my videos. All right, there is, did I say this already? There are 60 markers in this set, and it looks like they are only single tip, but you kind of open it like that, and there's a ton of them in here. I hope she takes care of them. But they look like this. Do they have the color name on here? Aqueous ink acrylic marker. But no, they don't have a color name. So just the tip here. And it's a fine tip marker. So, and it looks like, I mean, with 60 of them, good grief, you can get, well, my guess is you've got a pretty good selection of colors here. Now, I have noticed before, when I was collecting those like those Copic markers, they would have sets of those sometimes for sale, but they were always kind of heavy in certain color families. So hopefully this is a good mixture of colors. And trying to see if it says anything else on here that's worth sharing. I don't think so. All right, well, let's see what we paid. This might have been the most expensive thing that she had in the haul. Markers are one of those things that they get you on when they are showing like advertisements for Temu. And they'll be like, they'll show you a set of Copic-like markers, you know, a whole huge set of them for $5 or something. Well, then you go in and it's really only a set of 6 that's $5 kind of deal. So markers are one of the bait and switch kind of things. All right, so we paid $8.03 and got a price adjustment, and there is a user manual on here. So if you're not sure how to take the lid off, it'll tell you in here. I'm such a snot. Okay, so they are currently $11.49. So they must have been on some kind of a deal, because that's kind of a decent price jump, right? 60 color acrylic markers for art, drawing, and design. Waterproof, washable. Okay, there you go, washable. Non-transparent office supplies. And here's kind of an example of all the colors. I do see some in there that don't have a color band. So let me just kind of look at that for a minute, because now I'm kind of curious if they're white or if they are a corrector, or if they just didn't come through on the picture very well. Okay, so here's one. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, well, it's white. Let me just see. Oh, you also can't put the cap on the back of it. All right, well, I've got some adding machine tape that I brought home from work today. Okay, well, I think it is white, but you can't really tell. So it's not it's not covering over. Let me see if, okay. So it is white. Let me see if there were multiples of those, of that one. Okay, it looks like there was only one of those. It looked like there were more in the picture that were white, but maybe they were just a really light color. All right. Next, so I'm still working on my budget spreadsheet, but I found out today that my boss is going to be gone for a whole week. Now, he'll still be available by phone and stuff, but for those of you that have a boss, isn't it nice, even no matter how nice they are, isn't it nice when sometimes they go on vacation and then you know they are not going to be asking you for stuff while they're gone, and so you can actually get a ton of work done because, well, because you can actually focus. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Really excited. All right, so next we've got some rings. Now these look like they were about 5 cents. Kind of like gumball machine rings. Because they are super thin. I mean, super thin. Like, well, thin. So they are adjustable. Okay, well, I don't want to adjust them too. Well, let's take this ring off. Just kind of curious. Okay, so I think they're about a size 7 before you adjust them. These will last less than a week. They're going to get left in the bathroom. The bathroom steam is going to tarnish them like immediately. But, I mean, they're cute, but cute for a 7th grader. All right, so let's see what those were. So I put in the order for my son's 10 mystery box items, so he's excited. Okay, it's not that one. Okay. Holy cow. That ring set was 93 cents, which seems really expensive for that. It's currently 45 cents. Okay, did we get a price adjustment? We did not get a, oh, wait a second. Yeah, we did not get a price adjustment. It's currently 45 cents and we paid 93 cents. What's up with that, Temu? You can get it in gold like we did, or you can get it in silver, or you can get a set that's one of each for $1.29. Oh, now the silver one is still 91 cents. So I don't know. But it's called Love Heart Open Ring 2-piece set, personality design ring, temperament jewelry. Temperament jewelry. But, oh, let me get that back out because it's so small. I didn't notice that the one that just has a single stone is in the shape of a heart. So let's try that on again. These might be the kind of ring that would be good to have, like, I don't know. Well, you know how some people wear rings like in this kind of position? So maybe it would be good for that. But yeah, can you see that's a heart, sort of. So, or, no, I was going to say, or it might be good on a toe, but it seems maybe, I don't know. I don't know how you size rings for toes. I've never worn a ring on my toe. I feel like that would be weird or feel weird. I mean, I know people do it, but I wouldn't recommend it for me or if you have diabetes and could have potentially problems with your feet. But yeah, I've never worn I feel like I would get a blister or something. But maybe, I don't know. It's not something I'm going to try. All right, next we have, I think, a bracelet. Yes, a bracelet. I can get it out of here. All right, there are 5. No, wait. I thought it said pink 5-petal flower bracelet. Okay, we paid 38 cents for this. And it's got a lobster claw with an extender. So you've got your 5-petal pink flowers. You got 2 big ones, and then you've just got a pink accent stone here. You got 3 of those. And then this, I guess, would be a clear stone. You've got those spread out. So that's pretty. Now I have some of the first jewelry I ever bought from Temu, rings and a necklace maybe that match this pink flower. So I could give her those and then she'd have a whole set. But that's pretty. I mean, so 38 cents. Okay, so those 2 little rings, 90 cents, and then we've got 30 cents. This seems like a better deal, right? Anyway, it is, okay, 38 cents. It's now 45 cents. And it is a one-piece popular and elegant glass sakura, I don't think I pronounced that right, color flower bracelet. Perfect as a gift for birthdays or any special occasion like Temu Mystery Swap. All right. What else? She always, when this kid orders from Temu, there's always jewelry in it. She loves to wear jewelry, and I love the price. All right, I'm trying to save these 2 biggest things for last. So let me feel underneath here. All right, then it seems like all the kids always get stickers. So she got some stickers. By the way, I've posted my latest round of winners for free gifts in my community feed, and I tagged all the winners. Some of them I haven't heard from yet, so hopefully if you entered a drawing, you'll go check out my feed. Okay, well, so we got dinosaurs. Okay, well, this seems weird. I don't know why she got these. I mean, they're cute. It just doesn't seem like her style. Maybe she got them for somebody else. I don't know. I guess if I find that out, I'll report back. But Temu's a great source for stickers if you're a teacher or if you want to use, stickers in your crafting. You can find just about everything sticker-wise. Okay, so this pack was 28 cents. There's 100 of them in there. And they're currently 89 cents. Excuse me. Okay, I'm trying not to be like those competitive eaters on their YouTube channels that just burp all the time. So it's 100 pieces, little dinosaur stickers, vinyl waterproof stickers, decorative stickers for water bottle, computer, notebook, luggage, phone, laptop, bike, and what? Skateboards. But yeah, I'm not really sure why she got dinosaur ones. right, next we got something else in here. Oh, okay. It is the silver version of this. So perhaps I didn't get a price adjustment because she ordered the set of 2, although I thought it said she just ordered the gold one, but no, she ordered the set. So that's why we didn't get a price adjustment, because the set right now is like $1.29. So, okay, Temu, I apologize. The price checker person is still okay. So, yep, just same thing as the gold ones, only in silver. All right. Next, we have, she has been looking for, now tell me, this probably is not going to make sense to you guys. So ever since COVID, schools have been weird, at least in our area. During COVID and after COVID, they like made it so that kids couldn't have a locker. And the last couple years, they've kind of opened the lockers back up, but they don't leave as much time in between classes anymore. So like, I'm not saying that when I was a kid, we had a lot of time between classes, but I think we had at least 6 minutes. So you couldn't go to your locker after every class, but you could go to your locker on occasion if you happen to be walking by there to go to another class, kind of thing. And they also that doesn't leave you enough time to go to the bathroom. Like, we always had to go to the bathroom in between classes. And now they have to ask for a pass when they're in class. So it's like, I don't know how this is helping. But anyway, they are not supposed to carry their backpacks with them to class. And I'm like, this is okay. So I sort of understand, because everybody's worried about weapons and all this stuff. But if you can't go to your locker very often, that's a lot to carry without a backpack. And all the kids are issued Chromebooks from the school district, so they've got that too. So, you know, it can be kind of heavy. So she was like, I'll get a kind of a tote bag to use. And I'm like, what's the difference between using a tote bag and a backpack? But for some reason, there's a difference. I don't know if it's because by nature a tote bag is more open. I don't know. Well, that's what she got this for. And so it's nice and wide, and it's kind of a I don't know what to call this. It's super soft. I don't know if you'd call this chenille, or kind of a puffy, suede-y kind of. I mean, it's like a corduroy, but it's just, you know, more. So, and then it's got straps, and it's got a single big zipper. So see, to me, this is just like a backpack. I mean, it's just shaped different. And then it's got it's just a single pocket. There's no additional pockets in here. And just kind of it's not plastic. It's kind of like a canvasy kind of material on the inside. So hopefully this is acceptable. I mean, I don't want to go all dark and all, but if they're going to be worried about weapons in school, then just get the metal detectors. I mean, we're in a metropolitan area, so it's probably would be smart to have metal detectors anyway. But I don't know. There's some things that they've gone like totally the opposite direction. And I mean, for a while there, I can't remember which one of my kids it was, but I think it was their middle school. And we got an email from the principal that said girls couldn't even carry their purses with them. And I was like, no. I wrote back and I said, no, my kid is going to carry a purse, because girls have their period once a month, right? And they should be allowed to carry that stuff with them. So that, luckily, a lot of parents complained about that, and that got overturned. But yeah, it's a crazy world out there. Okay, well, I didn't even look up the price. See, that's what happens on this channel. I talk and then I forget to do stuff. All right, this, we paid $6.48 for this, and it is a woman's chic corduroy tote bag in white, although it's definitely not white. It's what you would call apricot. It's almost like this color practically. And it also comes in black, and it's currently $6.49. And it just says women's chic corduroy tote bag, large capacity, fashion shoulder bag for everyday use. There were several other tote bags that she'd looked at, but I'm like, you got to get one that's big enough for your Chromebook because you have to have it in class. And yeah, so somebody says that they love this bag because their MacBook 13-inch can fit in it. So, but the black, I will say, looks more like a dark gray. But yeah, it's cute. So hopefully that works out. I mean, if it doesn't, she'll just use it for something else. All right, what else do we have in here? So I was wrong about the markers. They were not the most expensive thing in this order. Okay, we only have two things left, one of which is my thing. I got a replacement, one of these, because this one had finally started tarnishing, because I haven't learned my lesson yet with rings selling out to where I need to coat these with some clear gel polish and cure it to kind of protect that coating. But you guys, so I've been trying to organize my jewelry, and I'm not gonna lie, for a little bit of time I lost my actual wedding ring. And I mean, I knew it was in the house, I knew it was in my bedroom somewhere, but I hadn't seen it for a while. And of course I've been, you know, marketing my Temu wedding rings because they're so fantastic and cheap and everything. Well, I finally got to the container that my real wedding ring was in, and so I put it back on and it doesn't fit anymore. I can literally pull it on and off without it stopping at a knuckle or anything. So I guess I'm gonna stick it in the safe because it's the only ring I have of value, right? And yeah, so I shrunk out of it, I guess, which, okay, but the only way to then make, well, I could wear one of those ring guards on the back of it, which I probably should kind of keep it out so I could get to it so I can do that. But yeah, I was like, it's one thing if your ring gets too small, you can have it stretched, but when it's too big, the only thing you can really do is have it cut, and then you've totally weakened the whole band. So I'm not going to do that because you never know what's going to happen in the future. But I mean, if someday I stop taking my Moonjaro and balloon back up, then, well, maybe it'll fit again, but knock on wood, that hopefully won't happen. But anyway, so here is my replacement, and you can see how shiny it is. I'll hold them up side by side. Yes. So you can see, so I want to get one of those silicone toothbrushes off of Temu that I use on my teeth. I want to get one for jewelry because you really need to be able to kind of brush. So here's the old one and here's the new one, and you can just see how cloudy that top one is because I literally wear it all the time. And like with any good jewelry, you need to clean it more so than just wearing it in the shower kind of thing. So yeah, so you can kind of see a brand new one, but it's still, on the sides, it's still pretty good. It's just, You know, when you get to the back there, you could see a big difference. But I really like this design. I know I've shown this on here before, so for those of you that have been around, just bear with me. But it's a two-piece. You can put your own ring inside this, but I like that they go together because this one has a cutout that you can kind of see there so that it fits inside the other one. But I can then also take this and use this on that ring that I got last week that it was like this, just with a little bit different design, and you can just interchange them. But yeah, I mean, when I wear this, I mean, I've had several of you say you didn't know it wasn't real. Nobody's gonna know, especially if you actually clean it like I should on a daily basis or whatever. But it's pretty, and it doesn't say on the listing how big this is, but I have a 2-carat moissanite ring from Temu, and this is bigger than that, but I don't know how much bigger. So unless they've changed the listing and now it says, I don't think it says. Okay, I paid $236, you guys, $236. So I could just keep buying these, and no, I mean, so for people out there that want to get married, but you feel like you can't afford a ring or whatever, times have changed so much. You don't have to go to Walmart and get I mean, unless you want a tiny little stone or just a plain band, which you could also get from Temu, you can rock it. No pun intended. Or maybe pun intended. Anyway, this ring is available in sizes 6 through 10, and it is a 2-piece elegant stackable rings, inlaid shining zirconia, solitaire ring, or multi-layer band, all yours for engagement and weddings, or just for fun, just to look pretty. And it's currently $251. What a steal. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna keep wearing this one because this one is ready for or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, at least for this ring, it really doesn't look too worn yet. I mean, it's a little bit worn on this back part, but nobody sees that. So I could continue wearing, you know, swapping this out with things for quite a while. But yeah, I love it. All right, last but not least, this is the most expensive thing she got, is a purse. Again, in these neutral colors. Like it was taped down here, but that's not where you open it. So I guess they just did that to take up less space. It does come with a nice duster bag. All right. Now you guys tell me what this reminds you of. This reminds me of something, but Coach? Is that what this reminds you of? You know, I have no idea, but it kind of, I think that's what it makes me think of. But anyway, what do we have here? So on the front, we have they always put the zipper in the middle and then you have to, can you get it? Okay, okay, now it's okay. So you've got a pocket, wait. This is just for decoration, this front one. So then we've got this one. Let's see if this one's real. Oh man, these zippers are tight. Oh, hold on. You got to get them through once and then they're fine. Okay. Okay, this one's real. Just a simple pocket. And then we have another pocket. Nice of them to put all this in here to fill up my trash can. Okay, oh, there's this part's interesting. Okay, so comes with one strap. Comes with two straps. Aw. And a cute little purse charm that you could clip this way, or you could use it as a key ring. Toy. And then I love this. I love this strap. This is like my favorite purse strap. I've got one of these. The only thing I wish is that it was wider. But, okay, so there's that. And we've got, it's inspected by number 29. Got two slip pockets. And then a zippered middle pouch that is not connected at the bottom, and then a zippered pocket here. And does this open to this? Okay, so this is the back. I want to see if this opens to the same. Yes, okay, so it's the same section. And so you've got the D-rings on the sides, but also right, oh, maybe this is where the purse charm goes. I don't know. You've got a handle here, and then we've got one more pocket. One more pocket there, and it's got feet. So yeah, she picked out a good purse, I think. I don't think she would call it a purse though, right? Kids these days don't really, a bag, would she just call it a bag? I should ask her. But, all right. So yeah, so that's for those of you that like compartments, I think it's got you covered. And for those of you that need multiple purse straps, it's got you covered. Oh. This and this and this, so you can wear it like a backpack. That's why you've got two straps. See, I get there eventually. All right, maybe this would make a good thumbnail. All right, I like me just staring you straight in the face while I smile. Okay, this purse, $14.89, and it is still $14.89, and you can get it, this is the creamy white color. You can also get it in coffee color or brown. And it is a stylish small backpack for women, elegant commute bag with double straps. So let me just show you a picture. They put the purse charm kind of up here on this handle, and here's the coffee one. So it looks like the purse charm is the same, and then here's a brown one, and then is it gonna show me? Really? It doesn't have a, well, okay, well, this is as close as you get to it showing with the purse straps. So, but you could put just one strap on these if you wanted just a crossbody bag, I guess. So, yeah. All right, so what do you think? Did my 7th grade mystery box give you some ideas for things you can get for the people of that age in your life, the kind of good gift ideas. And a lot of those things I think adults would be happy to have, right? Or artists. So let's see, what is my favorite thing in this haul? I would probably say, the purse. The purse or the tote bag, because both of those seemed like really good quality for comparison purposes. I mean, those rings were not very good, but they'll be perfect for her. But yeah, I think that both of those bags, I think, were a really good deal. So that's my 2 cents. All right, well, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Don't forget to check out the description below for all things Temu. If you want to be an affiliate, if you want to be an influencer, they don't have any kind of restrictions on that. So you can do that just like me. And if you want to download the app, you can use any of my codes for all that stuff is down below, and you get stuff if you do it, and I get stuff if you do it, and my pair. And then don't forget, on the 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have our FALL-O-WEEN mixer. All the participating channels are listed below in the description, so be sure to show them some love on Saturday, or whenever you can after that. Be sure to subscribe to their channels, and yeah, I think that they would really appreciate that. There's some great channels in there. Well, they're all great. I'm not trying to say only some of them are great. They're all great. So go check them out. I had not heard of a lot of them. I don't even know. I'm always amazed when somebody even finds me, right? So, so yes, so they're all on journeys just like me, and with varying levels of subscribers and whatnot. And I also still haven't, okay, don't shoot me, but I still have not picked out the things I want to do for my free giveaway, for my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So I keep saying I'm going to do that on a weekend, and then the weekend goes by and I'm like, oh, I don't have time on the weekend. I'll do it during the week. So I'm sorry, but it is coming. I promise I am not going to, because it's going to be so easy. I just send you a box from Temu. So yeah, so that's still coming. So anyway, enough blathering along, and let me get you on your way. Thank you for stopping by. Wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.